home after 51 days on the road and almost 9,000 miles of driving. Couple close calls. We're back home safe and sound.
So in this video, since I know you guys want to see a video quickly, I put together all of our shorts that we did, and they're in order, and it kind of gives you an idea of our trip. There are going to be many, many more videos to come because I believe I have over 5,000 videos that I took. All right, guys, hope you enjoy it. We are on the road, and this is our first stop on our cross-country road trip. So we're going to go in and get some bear spray. Fortunately, we did not need to use the bear spray, but it will be good for a couple years probably. It's better to be safe than sorry. And of course, we had fun in Bass Pro Shops. We always do. We slept for a few hours last night on the edge of Pennsylvania, and the next day we headed into Ohio.
I call shotgun. Oh, Rick. What? A little fast there.
Call gunshot.
Rick's cleaning the windshield, and Miss Ignorant here has to leave her car and go into the shop to get food.
Fight.
Day 2, we found a state park in Indiana. What happened, Rick?
Lightning bolt went off, hit a tree about 80 feet away from us. Probably 4 or 5 campers around here are now sporting brown drawers.
Yeah, well, scared the squirt out of me.
So it is day 3, and we're getting ready to hit the road. I know he wants to do a big driving day today, so just pray for traveling mercies, and hopefully it'll be a pretty uneventful day.
Just be looking ahead.
Okay, Sharon. Watch out for the tree. Watch out for that tree.
I am Stinky. I'm driving. So scary. Maybe we get tornadoes.
Tornado picked us up. We made it to the Badlands. What is it?
Yeah, maybe I can be a storm chaser. It's so cool. We're in Indiana. Nothing but rain and lightning.
So last night we made it into Minnesota, right across the border, and we decided to stop there for the night. Nice place, right next to the Mississippi River, and here's Rick preparing our dinner. What's it taste like?
Campbell's cheese soup.
So, on a scale of 1 to 10, rate this.
For a backpacking dinner, I'd give it probably a 4.
All right, hold up the bag so we can see what it is. The adventure. So day 4 was driving through Minnesota. Rick seems fascinated with these windmills that were all over. I even got to drive and give Rick a break for about half an hour. So I was happy to do that, and I drove us into South Dakota. We probably have, I don't know, a little under 200 miles to go tomorrow, and then we'll go to the campground that we're going to be staying at. So we stopped last night in South Dakota, Happy Camping Campground, and we found a couple happy campers. They told us a couple nearby places to go for pictures, and we drove on in. Rick saved a runaway horse. That was interesting. And then we made it to the Badlands, and so in time for the beautiful sunset. That is the Badlands right behind us.
We are on the moon. We've landed.
It looks like the moon. And I'm going to turn a little. And you see our camper. Our camper looks right out at the Badlands. Awesome! Day 6 of our trip, we got up early with the sun and then we went and explored the Badlands.
Looks like we had not only snow but some hail last night while we were out on a stretch just a couple miles long, but there's snow laying on the ground up here on the hills in spots yet.
This is South Dakota.
This is South Dakota.
Custer State Park.
September the 14th. I should have brought my long johns.
Bison in the Badlands.
Shake it there, big boy.
We managed to catch a beautiful sunrise on Grouse Mountain Dispersed Camping in Wyoming. Stinky was even excited and got up for the sunrise. Beautiful. We made it, guys!
We made it.
Yay!
We just got into Yellowstone and it's almost like 3 in the afternoon.
Guess who's here?
Hey, Stinky.
All right, Rick, tell everyone about this site we got stuck with.
Well, Sharon insisted on this site. I wanted one that was a little more remote, but it didn't have a terrific view of the lake, so I deferred to her choice. And we're here for 3 nights at least. We can go longer, but they're calling for snow on the forecast, and if it changes and looks better, then we may stay a little longer here because it's pretty darn nice.
It's beautiful. And so today we are not going into the park. The park is about 20 miles away. We are going to rest. We've been doing a lot of driving and get up the next day and pack everything up and go again. And we're gonna sit for a little and just enjoy this. Okay, this is Old Faithful. I'm looking for tracks on the beach. This morning I swore I saw a track that looked like a bear. We went into town and we actually did see some grizzlies and wolves in captivity. I feel a little bad. My granddaughter called me and broke her foot, and I feel bad that I'm not there for her. She had to go to the ER on her own, and she's never done that. And now she has to make an appointment for the orthopedic doctor and get casted up. And it tugs at my heart a little being out here because this is what I'm for. And, I can't do anything about it. We got up early today, 5 a.m., and went up to Yellowstone, the northern part. We visited Lamar Valley and saw some longhorn sheep, some antelope. We stopped and saw some geysers. Whatever these pools are called, they were beautiful. And we went to Mammoth Springs. Couldn't get too close, it was so crowded there. But it's beautiful. Stinky had a ball playing near a stream. This is Mammoth Springs here again. And it's just pretty. We didn't get close enough. And this is heading back into our campground. Notice it is grizzly country. And I'm just showing you our ride. We were like 9 miles back into the dirt road on a national forest to our campground. And then we finished the night with a fire. We are in West Yellowstone. We are getting ready to leave for the Grand Teton National Park. I'm feeling a little better. I told you earlier I felt helpless out here because my granddaughter broke her foot. Thank you so much, Rose, my sister-in-law, who has scheduled her another x-ray appointment, and my granddaughter came back home and she's got her doctor's appointment there on Friday. So thank you, Rose, so much. Any mother would know what this is heartbreaking to be here and not be able to help. Alright guys, we'll see you in Grand Teton. Hey, it's Rick and Sharon.
Right, and we're standing here in front of Grand Teton. You know what that means, don't you?
Alright, now you gotta tell them.
Large breast.
Large breast. So anyway, these mountains are absolutely gorgeous behind us. My favorite mountain range. I didn't realize I had a poster of this mountain for 10 years in my office when I worked in a prison, and
it was a lot easier to get to the picture than it was to get here.
Yes, it was. But it's gorgeous. So anyway, that's the Grand Tetons behind us.
We are leaving Targhee National Forest, heading south toward the Great Salt Lake. I'm going to miss this area in some respects, but it's been pretty darn cold in the evenings and at night.
And this is the first day the sun's been out. Since
it's been cloudy and rainy almost the entire time up here. So it's going to be nice to hit some sunny, dry weather for a change.
Behind us is, and in front of us, this is the Snake River. Right?
Right.
So we're winding our way down this mountain range, which is beautiful.
But I'll be glad when we don't have to drive through these mountain passes for a while.
Hey, it's Rick and Sharon from Cargo On. We just left Salt Lake Campground, but that's Morton Salt. And we are heading into Nevada, and we have a big surprise. We're not going to tell you, but stay tuned. This is a first. I'm trying to record and put this video together as we're driving. I'm not driving, I'm the passenger. But we met a really nice trucker. Shout out to her. Here she is. Hey, this is Carol Ferrer, the truck stop. Where are we?
I don't know.
Oh, you're a trucker, you should know. You stay safe on the road.
All right.
Take care. So we are in Nevada. We pulled into this campsite last night. We're going to do a little exploring, walking around. I haven't seen too many cargo campers out here. Here's a cargo camper. Let's go check it out. I feel weird just walking up on their site.
Get ready for a surprise.
Hello, don't shoot.
Oh my goodness, it's Rick and Linda from Born Again.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Look who we found. No, I'm kidding. We didn't just come across them. We had been pretty close to where they were and decided to meet up. I did a full tour of their trailer and interview with them. I'll put a link to that right here. We slept under this beautiful full moon and then woke up to a beautiful sunrise. This is Cathedral Gorge State Park in Nevada. And I got to explore it a little bit, the slot canyons, which were gorgeous. Oh my God, this is getting narrow. This is so cool though. I'm gonna stop here. Awesome. Wow. After we explored a little bit, we hit the road because we were heading towards Zion National Park and we were looking for dispersed camping. All right, so here we are, September 30th. We're camping in a dispersed camping spot in Utah, and we were 10,000 feet up in elevation, and I hear coyotes.
I hear it.
And we are cold in the snow. This is what we found.
In the middle of nowhere, we're at 10,200 feet. somewhere off of Route 14.
Well, that's
And
all
that's
in
not-
a
and it's
day
snowing
in the mountains.
from
The higher altitude you get, the weather is unpredictable. This is what happens when you camp at 10,000 feet in September. I admit it was kind of scary camping here with the snow and the thunder and the lightning, camping in a tin can on top of a mountain. But we woke up to a beautiful morning. Hopefully we won't have any problem getting out of here. So we are in Utah near Zion National Park. I'm looking for snakes up here. Sun is setting behind me, and I'll just show you our site a little bit. It's pretty out in the middle of nowhere. A great time. Days are busy. They're going by fast, and breaking down and setting up camp every couple days is, it's tiring sometimes. Today we even got to hike through a little cave, and it was awesome. Do you ever hike in a cave? Really? Well, we made it into the Grand Canyon, and I must say it did not disappoint. What happened, Rick?
My trailer got a boo-boo.
And it ripped the whole fender off.
Yeah, I think the fender went and then took the tire with it.
Makes sense. This tire's sliced up pretty good. So we had a blowout going about 65 miles an hour. Thank God the camper did not flip. Little axle, so we're very fortunate. I think Rick said the fender was a little loose. He actually thinks the fender got loose and just cut the tire because it looked like it was cut apart. But while we were on the road, the interstate, changing the tire, a real nice truck driver came up, just sat behind us the whole time because it was very, very windy. And with the trucks going by, I guess he didn't want the jack to blow over. So thank you, truck driver. One of my all-time favorite groups is the Eagles, and here we are standing on the corner in Winslow, Arizona, and it's such a fine sight to see. It's a girl, my lord, in a black Bedford, slowing down to take a look at me. Come on, baby, don't say maybe. I gotta know if your sweet love is gonna save me. Here's Rick fixing the fender. He picked one up in Albuquerque. Put it on in between watching the total eclipse of the sun. Hi everyone, we have been on the road for about 37 days, give or take, and we have been staying in this. That's it, that's our camper. Now let me show you this side. See more counter space. A little refrigerator. Microwave. I'm working on my computer. A sink that I never use. Okay, we are Northeasterners or Yankees, whatever you want to call us, but we're tourists out here out west, so we have to do tourist things. We love Route 66, so we stopped into the Route 66 Museum in Oklahoma, took a step back in time, and we just loved it. So much fun. Hey Mom, we're in Oklahoma, we're on our way home. The sun went down and we were still on the road because we are driving into Tennessee. We did a little bit of walking in Memphis. Well, actually, Rick did a little bit of shooting at the Bass Pro Shop in Memphis.
With a back gun.
And tomorrow, we are heading into the one, the only, Nashville. And last night, we slept in a Walmart for the first time.
Oh, great. Now she's going to want a Walmart sticker. Nashville on Broadway.
And we're going to do some bar hopping and day drinking, right? Yay! Move it up! Move it up! And it's 5 o'clock somewhere, right? Well, we are here in Rocky Gap State Park in Maryland. It's near the Cumberland Gap in Maryland. Beautiful park. This will be the last leg of our trip because by tomorrow we will be home. What do you think about going home tomorrow?
What do I think about going home tomorrow?
Yeah.
If I have to.
We had a great trip. We spent 51 days on the road exploring this vast and beautiful country. Along the way, we met up with some fellow YouTubers. We made some friends. We even went live one time. I'll put a link to that below. I wanted to go live out here because it's just so pretty.
I'm going to have to find another director producer.
Well, I could teach you how to do all this crap.
No thanks.
So, yeah, I couldn't believe that we're this remote and yet we have, as long as we hit the go live button. But I hope you enjoyed our travels. We probably went over 8,000 miles and stayed in a 6x12 cargo camper for 51 days. It was definitely an adventure. I literally took thousands of pictures and videos, so I have a lot of editing to do, so there'll be many more videos to come. Thanks for coming along. That's a wrap, everyone. You know what to do if you like this video.
You all come back now, you hear?